guys, what's up? Welcome back. So today we're going to be doing a drugstore palette haul, and I actually put a poll on my YouTube channel under the community tab. I asked you guys if you would rather see a brand new eyeshadow palette from the drugstore review, or if you would rather see a drugstore eyeshadow palette haul. So 64% of you said you wanted to see the drugstore palette haul, and then the other 36% of you said that you would rather see a tutorial on one of the palettes. So since most of you voted a haul, that is what I'm here today to do for you guys. So I'm super excited. So 2 of these eyeshadow palettes were sent to me, and then the other few palettes were not. I actually found them in my local Walmart. So I am super excited to share these. These are some hot new palettes that have just come out, and I cannot wait to share them with you guys. So if you guys are interested in seeing all of these eyeshadow palettes as well as these swatches, then let's go ahead and jump right in. Okay, I think I said the rest of the palettes I picked up from Walmart, but actually one of them I ended up picking up from Ulta, and that is the new Milani Gilded Desire palette. And oh my God, you guys, I am really excited about this palette. Like, y'all don't even know. This was actually the palette that I was gonna do a review and tutorial on, but you guys wanted to see a haul, so I thought, okay, let me just go ahead and film the haul for you guys, since that is what most of you guys voted for. But this baby right here is gorgeous. So this is supposed to be their face and eye palette. So you have eyeshadows and also some highlighters in here, and I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this because I haven't even touched it. I wanted to wait for this video to swatch it with you guys, so let's go ahead and do some swatches. I know there's a lot going on with this palette. You see nothing but blinding lights and reflections, but we're going to go ahead and swatch this palette. So let's swatch the highlighters first. Oh my God, let's swatch. Ooh, I like that gold. That gold is really pretty. So there's a close-up so that you guys can see it better. But these are like super creamy and pigmented. All right, so I noticed that this side of the palette you have more mattes than you do on this side. You actually have 1 matte over here, and then 5 mattes on this side. So you have a mixture. So you have mattes and also your metallics. So I like how they mixed it up with this palette, and you also have highlighters, which so far look really, really bomb. So let's go ahead and now let's swatch the mattes. Ooh, that black is so pigmented. So these are all 5 of the mattes. Let's see how they swatch. I want to swatch the black first. That one swatched really nice. That dark brown. Then we have, that's like a burgundy. Then we have a lighter brown. And then we have this champagne color, which doesn't swatch really good. But those are all of the mattes. They didn't swatch that good, but let me put another layer on so you guys can see it better. It's funny because the red feels different. Like, it feels more creamy than the other ones. The other ones kind of feel a little chalky, which I don't really care for, but we'll see how they perform on the eyes. I may just do a tutorial using this palette. Let me know what palette you guys want me to use after watching this video, because I do plan on doing another like full face drugstore makeup tutorial. So after I swatch all of these palettes, I would love to know your suggestions on which one you would like to see in an upcoming video, like using like full face products. And then there's one glittery shade right here. This looks like a peachy, ooh, that is pretty. It's like a champagne peachy, really pretty peachy color. Whoa, that is so pretty. look how pigmented that is. Can you guys, like, I don't know if you guys can see it. Like, that is definitely not doing it any justice, but that is so pretty. That's so pretty. So right off the bat, after swatching the highlighters and also that metallic shade, they feel so different. Like, they don't feel like the original Milani shadows. I have one of their newer eyeshadow palettes that has a mixture of mattes and also metallic. I forgot what it was called, but I did do a review on it, as well as their all matte palette, and these feel so much more creamier than the metallics in that palette. So far I am really liking the texture. The swatches are really nice, especially the highlighters. Those are beautiful, really, really pretty. So now, but let's see how these swatch on this side. I'm really excited about this olive metallic. Oh, that is so pretty. And this rose, oh my God, these are so creamy. Like, I have not felt any shadows like this from Milani. Like, these are creamy and intense, very intense. It's like these have a totally different formula, like very different. So there's the red. Ooh, these are so creamy. Like, I cannot get over how creamy these metallics feel. They're so creamy. And then that last matte. But there are those, I think those are all of the shades. Yep, those are all of the shades inside the new Milani palette. So here they are up close so you guys can see it better. Very, very gorgeous. So this next palette is by e.l.f. Cosmetics, and they actually sent this palette to me and I just opened it the other day. So this is their new Rose Gold Sunset palette, and you guys. Okay, just so my lights won't, you know, make it look too washed out, I'm just gonna hold it up right here so you guys can kind of see the true color of the shadows. So in here you have warm tones, a lot of warm tones, metallics, and also mattes. So I guess I will hold it up so you guys can see it better, but this is the inside. Just keep in mind it looks lighter than what it really is when I hold it up close, because it's getting closer to my lights. But I will go ahead and swatch this, but I was not expecting this palette to look like it does. Like, I thought it was gonna be something lighter than this, but these shades are so warm and all up my alley. So let's go ahead and swatch, because I haven't even touched this. Ooh, I couldn't even finish my sentence. But I haven't even touched the palette yet. So that is that dark chocolate shade. Next we have this really pretty, like a brown chocolate shade, and then we have, oh, these colors are so pretty. I just want to swatch them on my finger first. Ooh, look at that copper. And then this gold right there. So let's go ahead and swatch them on my hand. First we have the chocolate shade, then we have this lighter chocolate shade. So that first one is like a really, really dark brown, and then the next one, this is a color that I usually lean towards when I am doing a crease color, which is so pretty. That one reminds me of the Makeup Geek Cocoa Bear shadow, like really close to it. Then we have the metallic. Oh my gosh, these are pretty. And then the copper. You guys, let me do a close-up in a minute. Hold on, I'm gonna do a close-up, but then we have the gold, which is really, really pretty. So those are the swatches so far. This green in here is calling my name. Like, that is gonna be the perfect all over lid shade. Ooh, these are so pretty. Now these lighter shades you may not see good on me, but I will definitely go ahead and swatch them. Yes. Then we go into lighter shades. Yeah, the lighter shades don't swatch that good, and they are matte, so they don't swatch that good. But they're all the swatches right there. Really pretty. I'm really liking the first 5 shades or 6. So those are all of those swatched for you guys. Look at that, so pretty. So yeah, again, this was the e.l.f. Cosmetics Rose Gold Sunset Palette, and you can pick this up from Target. You can pick it up from Walmart. You can also pick it up from, I think, CVS, because they do sell e.l.f. Cosmetics as well. And obviously you can purchase it on the e.l.f. Cosmetics website. But this is gonna be a really good palette to use for the summer and also for the fall time too, so. All right, so Covergirl has come out with several different eyeshadow palettes. They sent me one, and I also purchased 2 of the other ones. So all of these can be found at Walmart. They have their new chocolate line. I think it's called, I forgot what it's called, but this one is called the TruNaked Chocoholic palette. And they have like bronzers, they have blushes, highlighters. So this is the one that they sent me. And I picked up 2 more. The first one is from their Peach Punch line, which is super cute. And then this other one is just a new one that they just came out with, which has a lot of warm tones in it. So cannot wait to swatch this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch the chocolate one first. I did do swatches on my Instagram stories. I think it was about 2 weeks ago. I swatched this palette, but I haven't shared it on my channel. There's burgundy, there's brown, there's gold, there's copper, there's like a really pretty forest green in here. So you have some good colors in here that are gonna make the perfect fall look. And they're so buttery, smooth, and pigmented. Oh my God, they're so pigmented. They're very, very pigmented. So if you like those brown, tan, burgundy type colors, then this palette is perfect for you. You have shimmers, you have a few mattes, but it is so pretty, and you can definitely achieve a good everyday look with this palette. So these are the first few shades right there. Then we have 3 more shades in here. All right, so these are all of the shades swatched. I think this is gonna make a really good palette for the fall time if you guys are looking for something affordable and easy to work with, because the shadows from Covergirl are so easy to blend. So yeah, this palette will make a perfect fall eyeshadow palette that is affordable. So again, you can purchase this from Walmart, and let's go ahead and play with the other 2. So this next one is their TruNaked Peach Punch palette, and they have a blush, and I think a highlighter from this line, and I thought it was so cute, but they were too light. So these colors are a little bit lighter. You do have a couple of mattes in here as well as some shimmers too. So this palette I think will be perfect for those of you who like to play with a little bit of cool tone shades. You have brighter shades in here that you can work with, and also some shimmers. So I'll swatch those really quick. Ooh, that one swatched really nice. That one was super pigmented. Also, this smelled just like peaches. Like, just like peaches. These are swatching really pretty. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. And I like how they're super pigmented. I'm gonna swatch the last few. Yes, a little bit of kick up in some of them, but those are all of those. Super cute. I think this will make the perfect spring or summer palette. You have more light shades in this palette, so if you like, you know, lighter cool tone shades, this one will definitely be perfect for you. And it looks like there were 4 metallics and the rest were matte in this one. I just dropped it. Now moving on to the last Covergirl eyeshadow palette. This is their new TruNaked Sunsets palette, and you guys already know that this one is right up my alley because of the shades. These are shades that I use on a daily, and I do want to say that they do come with those little sponge applicators, but they keep falling out every time I open it. Ooh, these are so pretty. Ooh, ooh, these are so pretty. Ooh, this one is my favorite so far. Let's swatch that right there. Ooh, this pink, like the pinks in here are so pretty. Oh, look at that orange, look at that pink. Ooh, this is so cute. Y'all, this one, hands down, is probably my favorite one that I have swatched in this video. Like, hands down. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. This one is my favorite. Definitely my favorite. You know what? It reminds me of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. Yes, it reminds me a lot of that palette. All right, moving on to the very last palette that I picked up. This is the new City Mini palette by Maybelline. If you guys are not aware, they actually just came out with 4 new palettes that have all matte shadows in it. So I picked up this one because this one was really screaming my name. You guys know these colors are all up my alley. I feel like I have so many warm tone palettes, but I can never get enough of those palettes. So this one is the High Rise Sunset. And once you open it, you have your warm tones, your yellow, your brown, your burgundy. This palette is all up my alley. So I'll hold it up close so you guys can see it better. But this palette screams me. So let's do some swatches of these. They're really soft. Ooh, this red is super pigmented. I love that yellow. Look at that. I cannot wait to see how it looks. Swatch the yellow, the orange. Can't really see the orange, but that red is definitely showing up. And then the other one. Then I'll swatch the last two, which are the lightest shades in here, which I know are gonna look white on me. But there you have it. Those are the shades in that palette. Now that I'm looking at the swatches, it doesn't really excite me as it did when I was just looking at it on the shelf. So the only shades in here that are really like standing out is that red and the yellow. And of course the orange, but now that I see them swatched, it looks like these are the same color. But in the palette, they look totally different, like totally different. But I don't know. I'm not too impressed after swatching the palette, but it looks so cute on the counter, so I had to grab it. So alright, so those are all of the hot new drugstore palettes that I have for this video. Let me know if you guys tried out any of these palettes. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you like them. Let me know if you dislike them. You guys know that I love to know your suggestions and also your thoughts on any products that I feature on my channel. So let's go ahead and chit chat down below in the comments. Also, let me know which ones or which one you would prefer me to use in an upcoming video where I do like a full face of drugstore makeup, and I would love to feature that one in that video. So let me know. And I think that is all that I have for this video. Make sure you thumbs it up if you enjoyed it. And also, don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.